The role of a graphic designer in brand development. We have already determined what a brand is encompassing, the promise, reputation, and big idea of a company. We recognize the importance of a strong brand message and understand why it is critical to a company's success. Now the question arises, where do you as a designer fit into this process? Let's revisit the touchpoints. Clearly, you do not have the ability to manage employees, corporate actions, or product development, customer service expectations, or the reputation of a client. You are not a human resources expert and likely know less about the product than your client does. However, it is your responsibility to look at the big picture. From this perspective, you can determine what works and what doesn't. If a glaring issue is a bad reputation, you need to address it, while you may not be qualified to create a new business strategy. If terrible customer service or confused communication is part of the problem, it's your duty to point this out as part of the overall brand management. Your expertise lies in visual communication. You can work with the visuals and logo. Let me share a relevant example from Sean Adams, the chair of undergraduate and graduate graphic design at Art Center College of Design. Years ago, he was asked to design a new logo for VH1. Instead of immediately diving into designing logo, he spent time thoroughly understanding the brand. It became clear that the biggest issue was a lack of focus. It wasn't apparent what the network was about. A great logo alone wouldn't suffice if the audience remained confused. He created a comprehensive document showcasing the competition, internal perceptions of the brand, and all existing visual elements. The result was revealing. There was no consensus about the brand message, and the programming was inconsistent. Fortunately, the team at VH1, led by Fred Cyber, was smart and creative. They spearheaded the change and moved the brand toward a singular idea, music first. The programming shifted to focus exclusively on popular music, with shows like Behind the Music. With this newfound clarity, the visual solution became much simpler. The logo needed to be legible, direct, contained a consistent shape, and incorporate the new mission, music first. All visuals reinforced the idea of music, from the logo's blue color, connected to the blues, blue note jazz, and blue suede shoes, to straightforward images celebrating the heroes of 20th century popular music and culture. Our job, as designers, is to address the visual elements. But we can't do this effectively without a clear message and communication. If one doesn't exist, it's our job to work with the client to create one. In most instances, delving into the organization's mission and history reveals a direction. VH1, for example, was an offspring of MTV, with its name being an abbreviation of Video Hits 1. It began with music, videos, and a passion for pop music. It simply allowed that to be the message. This process is not as easy as it sounds. Overcoming a client's initial broad idea of their brand, such as emphasizing quality, is challenging after all. No one aspires to be about poor quality. Our job is to dig deeper, analyze the audience, message, and competition, and find the one unique and compelling element.